Well, hello, today is Solipsaturday, where I move from topic to topic like nobody's listening. The funny thing about the Fox News coverage of Edward Snowden is that on one hand, they would like to use what Snowden revealed against Obama, but they don't want to support Snowden. So on some shows, they're all like, Obama's spying on you, and then on other shows they're like, Snowden's a traitor for telling you that Obama's spying on you. And for some reason, they don't see the hypocrisy of those two positions. They don't even seem to show any cognitive dissonance, it's just pure Orwellian doublethink. Sometimes when Americans will make fun of Canadian accents, they'll say, Canadians say Aboot. And most Canadians have absolutely no idea what Americans are talking about when they say this. This is a bit of an exaggeration of the Canadian accent. Canadians don't say Aboot. Americans say out, about, and house. Canadians say out, about, and house. Or if you go to Nova Scotia, you'll hear oat, about, and house. But Canadians don't say Aboot. There's a guy on YouTube, I'm not going to mention his channel name because bad publicity is part of his marketing strategy, so I'm just going to call him YouTube Voldemort. And he will often make videos saying deliberately offensive things so that people will make response videos where they're taking a giant shit on him for it. And I'm advocating that from now on, nobody mention his name, he's just to be known as YouTube Voldemort. Like one of the things that he's more famous for is videotaping his girlfriend having a psychotic episode. Like, yeah, that's believable, your girlfriend's having a psychotic episode, you're gonna grab the camera, videotape it, put it on YouTube, and then make a thumbnail for it. And of course, monetize it. And when that first came out, I remember watching that video and thinking, man, this looks fake as fuck. And the only one of the bigger YouTubers that I saw that seemed to share my opinion was Coughlin. So anyway, if you know who I'm talking about and you're gonna make videos talking about him, call him YouTube Voldemort. Don't link to his channel, don't mention his actual name. You know, sometimes I've wondered why it is that there aren't more right-wing comedians. There are plenty of left-wing comedians, Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Bill Maher, etc. But of the few right-wing comedians I've seen, they don't seem very funny. I think the main reason for that is that the central difference between right-wing and left-wing is that right-wing people are in favor of hierarchy, and left-wing people are in favor of egalitarianism. So when left-wing people make fun of someone, they usually make fun of somebody who's in a position of power. But because right-wing people are in favor of hierarchy, they're not usually going to make fun of somebody who's in a position of power. They're going to make fun of people who are at the bottom of the totem pole. And if they do make fun of somebody in power, they make fun of them for trying to help people at the bottom of the totem pole. So right-wing comedy a lot of the time looks like it's just picking on the underdog. Like Steven Crowder will make videos making fun of gay people.